So what are some of the lessons that we can learn and apply to our daily lives from the pilgrimage of Santiago? First and foremost, I believe that the pilgrims shared some core beliefs and values. These beliefs and values served as an anchor to everything that they did in their lives. And in fact, those beliefs and that anchor held them in place even in times of difficulties. Secondly, those beliefs drove their actions and created a type of compass in their lives, a compass that directed them toward their final destination of the Camino of Santiago de Compostela. It was this focus, an extreme focus over an individual's life, but repeated over thousands of times through the centuries, that created a great legacy that makes this today a UNESCO World Heritage Site, leaving a great heritage for us to enjoy today. But just having some core values to serve as an anchor and beliefs and a destination of where they were going as a compass isn't enough. They also had to plan effectively to get there. They couldn't just wake up one morning and decide to go. There had to be a plan in place, and it had to be an effective plan. Next, those plans rarely came across and went into effect just as they had dreamed when they sat at home before they left. They had to adapt and persevere in times of trials. Another lesson that's important is they could not make this journey alone. All along the way there were others that were willing to help them and serve them and help them reach their goals. So what I call bountiful leadership, or what other people have called servant leadership, is another important lesson to help others and to bless the lives of others along the way. Next, when they returned home, they communicated their experience, and this served as a motivation and an inspiration to others, which continues to this day some 1,000 years later. Another lesson to learn is to communicate, to motivate and inspire others to join us on our journeys as well. And lastly, there's a sense of accomplishment that can't be ignored. And upon arriving at Santiago de Compostela, they celebrated their success. And I imagine when they returned home, they celebrated their success. The last lesson we can learn from the pilgrims is to celebrate both small and large victories along the way. So the core lessons for us today is, let's identify what our core values are to serve as an anchor. Let's create a personal compass that's driving us to our destination and decide what our personal legacy can be in the world. Along the way, let's plan effectively on how to get there and how to achieve that goal and not be distracted by the problems and the noise and the obstacles that may get in the way from us of achieving that legacy. So let's adapt and persevere as we go. Along the way, let's bless the lives of others, communicating to motivate and inspire, and to celebrate both small and large successes along the way. As they say along the journey to Santiago, they always, when meeting a fellow pilgrim, they say buen camino. So I say buen camino, or good journey, as you begin your personal inward pilgrimage of reflection in order to become more effective and become a better team member, leader where you work and serve.